So, I decided to make this video because, well, not a lot of people exactly know many things about my Fallen Plane series besides the things that have been going on in the story of it. And hopefully these will be interesting because they can give more viewpoints on exactly how this was created and maybe what could have actually become instead of what's Fallen Plane right now. So yeah, enjoy the facts and cool things about the series. Number 10. Fallen Plane was going to be an adventure game originally, and as you continued on, the story would get more driven. However, Parker, Brody, and Cody, those characters didn't exist yet. Number 9. As I mentioned in the last fact, Fallen Plane was originally going to be an adventure game, and I got the idea of Fallen Plane before I started making the series of it, instead of the adventure game. In fact, here's the proof. Fallen Plane was an adventure game, and it was actually made as early as 2018 in March. Number 8. The original characters of Fallen Plane weren't created by me. Why did I choose them? I don't know. I just felt like they'd make some good characters if I made a good story out of them. I just randomly found them on the toolbox and then found a free model of the cabin and boom, made a story. Number 7. The original logo was actually created by me. Don't worry, it wasn't stolen by anybody, trust me. I created it using a version of Paint, and I used this effect that, if repeated many times over, it'd create this weird, acid-looking, cool logo that looks pretty creepy. Number 6. The cabin that the character stayed in Season 1 was actually not a normal cabin. In fact, it was actually based off of the Friday the 13th franchise. Yeah, pretty lovely, isn't it? I know. Number 5. The clock that was in the kitchen of the cabin was always displayed at 8 p.m., even though most of the time it was usually either a.m. or, way later than 8 p.m. I never bothered to change it because really there was no point, and plus the characters didn't really use that as a clock anyway, so yeah, they had phones. Number 4. In Part 3 of Fallen Plane, I said that Part 4 was going to come tomorrow, or the day after Part 3, but that never really happened, so... And Part 5 was gonna have the mysterious shadow figure, or dark figure, up close. And, I kept my promise about that. Except for the Part 4. Yeah, and I was kinda being lazy, it took over 7 months just to make this stupid episode. Number 3. Fallen Plane actually went through many stages of development, from going through a game to a series. In fact, I made 2 series of Fallen Plane on the same day, because I was trying to get ideas for what I could make it. This one, that you see here, was going to be a horror adventure game, as the last one, except, well, the last one wasn't a horror game, it was an adventure game. Now, it was kinda edgy because of that description. It says, your thoughts make you do the things you do, even if you try to control yourself. It's impossible to even try. That's kinda edgy. So, I decided to just kinda scrap that idea and forget about it. Number 2. If you pay close attention in Fallen Plane 3, you can see that this newspaper right here says, "Who is Spider-Man?" right on it. Now, I'm pretty sure nobody cared to even look at the newspaper writing, as there's no point. It's probably not going to give any clues anyway, so why the heck would you care about that? But I thought it was just like a nice little Easter egg, just, to put in the series. Now, before I get to number 1, I just want to mention another thing about Fallen Plane. The final part of, the hunt, it's being worked on, but it's going to be delayed for about, I don't know how long. It's not going to be extremely long. I just have to get a bunch of voices in and many other things worked on. So, yeah. So, just be patient for Fallen Plane, The Hunt Part 4, and yeah. Every single Fallen Plane episode doesn't have a script nor a storyboard that helped make it. In fact, every single part, or every single second, was just created by my imagination. Okay, thanks for watching.